We are so glad you're here joining us on a Sunday. I'm Sandy O from Emma's Revolution.
And I'm Pat Humphreys. Thanks for being with us again.
We have so enjoyed being here Sundays with you, teaching songs and hosting friends of ours to teach you songs, and then having concerts like we're having a concert today, bringing back two of those artists who we so love. We love them as humans. We love their music. Their work and themselves in the world makes us happier to be, especially to be able to be together in a time like we're in. So today for you, we have a fantastic concert coming up. Before we do that, I do want to thank our wonderful tech team. That was Toby running the video for us. And we've got Rada and Paula and Marcy in the house here and Moria. And those folks keep things running. You're going to see comments and links and such like that in your chat here on Zoom or on Facebook Live. Welcome to folks joining us on Facebook Live. If you'd like to come and join us up here in the Zoom room, there's a link at the top of your post. So we do have today joining us these two fantastic artists whose work I think is just going to mesh so well together. We have Prasada Rao and Sara Thomsen joining us today, and we're going to get things started with a song that we wrote for one of those demonstrations in Washington, D.C. when we used to live on the East Coast, one of the demonstrations called by Code Pink, a really impressive and daring and courageous and unstoppable and fun group of activist women. And at this point, this was going to be singing at a feeder rally to a large march against the war in Iraq at the time. And of course, we're in the midst of witnessing a war, and these are intense times. So we know that as much as it's been going on for all of eternity, we can stop it. Let's stop using war as our way to make decisions. This song is called Women Say No.
Women say no to war. Women have borne the child. Out of our bodies comes each new life. We will not stand to see our sons and daughters be drawn to a flame, not in our name. Women say no. Women say no.
If we survive the wars, we are left holding on, healing the wounded ones,
Mourning the dead, finding a place to sleep, water and food to eat, calming the fears, so many tears. Women say no. Are you waiting, grieving, shaken to your core? Are you willing? Start now. Put an end to war. Women say yes to love. We know the strength of peace. We have been practicing all our lives. Voices of hope resound all of the world around. Life is worth more, and to the war, women say no. Life is worth more, and to the war, women say no. Women say no. Women say no. Women say no.
women say no.
Women say no.
Women say no.
Women say no. Women say no.
So that is what we say at a time like this. And before we pass this space on for this concert in the round, I do want to remind folks that this is a concert. We do ask you to contribute as if you were at a concert, and there's links will be in your comments there on Facebook and up here on Zoom. Please consider that musicians are still making our living here on screen with you, which we enjoy doing, as well as starting to get back out onto the road. So, for our first guest artist today, we used to live near this fabulous artist in Maryland, but that doesn't mean that we ever saw him because all of us were on the road at the same time. So we've actually gotten to see Tom Prasada Rao more here in Zoom Life because we used to share space on the Phil Oak Song Nights, and we loved every time because Tom's musicianship is extraordinary. You'll see him playing violin, guitar. He's a singer. He's a songwriter, and he just has a deep passion that you will feel through his songs and through his fabulous musicianship. So please welcome to the stage Tom Prasada Rao.
Hey everybody. Oh, I'm so thrilled to be here with you this afternoon. So nice to be in a community of friends. Oh, I'm going to do a song for you that I started writing, and then I realized I'm probably not the person who should be singing this song. So I called up my ex-wife, Carrie Cooper. I said, look, I got a good line on the song. Do you want to help? And she said, yeah. So we wrote this song, and a friend of ours, Jasper Leapak, recorded it and released a single of it, and it's called My Right to Choose. And the reason I want to sing it today is I, like most of you, I'm sure, was watching those hearings this last week, trying not to kill my TV in the process. So here we go. Here's for Justice Jackson. It's my right to vote, my right to choose. It's my right to hope, even though I might lose. It's my right to dream, 'cause I know the truth. It's my heart, my soul, my body, and it's my right to choose. Those people outside, they say it's a sin. They try to deny my struggle within. They tell me to bow, but still I refuse. It's my heart, my soul, my body, and it's my right to choose. They say it's my fault. They say I should pay, that I should repent for going astray. A slow train to hell is where I am bound, but I am not lost. No, I am found. And I stand on this rock, I shall not move. A child of God with nothing to prove. It's my right to say what I will do. It's my heart, my soul, my body, and it's my right to choose. It's my heart, my soul, my body, and it's my right to choose.
so beautiful, Tom. Thank you.
Oh,
Pop it up to say thank you for that. And we were singing harmony, of course.
sweet. I wish I could have heard it.
I know. But thank you for that message. That's extraordinary.
Yes, it's really beautiful, and thanks to Carrie as well.
Yeah.
Fabulous. Well, next, another friend we've crossed paths with many times on the road. Never enough, because her songs are so deep and so heartfelt and so beautiful. We really love her songwriting, but also love her dearly as a person. You may have seen her some on Maggie Wheeler's Together in Song, or prior to the pandemic at numerous progressive events around the country. But please welcome Sara Thomsen.
Hey, everybody. It's good to be here today, and thank you, Tom, and thank you, Emma's Revolution, for those first two songs. It is such a gift to get to listen and be inspired, and I thought I would share this song, to me, that just talks about what songs do for me, especially in times that we're in right now, and that they plant seeds, that they are like seeds. So thank you for the seeds you all are, the song seeds you're sharing and planting out in the world. So song like a seed, I'm going to share. What to sing about in these days? What rhyme or melody turn a phrase? What is your story now? Where is your gaze? What to sing about in these days? Towers are tumbling down. Fortresses fumbling, crumbling crowns. Governments grumbling as they drown. Towers are tumbling down. Plant your song like a seed. Hold your heart like a prayer beat. Give your breath like a tree. Set your souls deep, love free. I know a woman who walks and prays, follows the river's old rambling ways. Eagle flies over and butterflies play, watching the warrior walk and pray. What is your story now? Where is your heart? This is a one-act play. What's your part? In every ending there's some new start. What is your story now? Where is your heart? Plant your song like a seed. Hold your heart like a prayer beat. Give your your breath like a tree. Set your souls deep, love free. There is a garden that grows at night, then in the winter it tucks in tight, drifts off in dreams about birds in flight that carry the seeds of this garden's life. I what to sing about in these days, what rhyme or melody turn a phrase. What is your story now? Where is your gaze? I what to sing about in these days.
Oh, lovely. Wow.
So beautiful.
Such a
Thank
beautiful
you.
the ending there
Yeah.
where you kept it going. I was like, oh yeah, thank you so much. That was beautiful.
Well, thank you.
Of
Thank
course,
you.
we're singing harmony with you too. We're gonna just do that through. I'll stop saying it because we're
Yes.
gonna do it the whole show. But
See, this is
thank
just
you.
an excuse for us to sing
It's
harmony with all our
totally-
friends.
It's totally an excuse. Thank you.
It's a good excuse.
So we are going to be swinging this show around. We're going to do a song for you and pass it to Tom, and Tom will pass it to Sarah, and just like that. And gorgeous, wrote Paula in
Yeah,
the chat. I
yeah.
agree, right? I'm so thrilled that you all are joining us on Facebook Live and here, and folks who are watching on YouTube afterwards. And thank you to our team for posting those links. We do invite you to contribute as if this were a concert, because it is a concert. And this is how we are still making it through these strange times, performing online, and of course starting to do live shows too.
So, of course, we've been thinking a lot about the wars raging around the world, and the one that is, being spotlighted now in Ukraine. But knowing that there are wars been raging on in Yemen and Somalia and numerous other places around the globe, and thinking about all of the women who are taking their children and, in most cases, just the clothes on their back and a few mementos, and leaving and having to pick up and start a new life somewhere else, or just, holding up somewhere, hopefully until they're able to return to whatever is left of their country. Certainly that's been the case for millions in Ukraine. So we've been singing this song a lot lately, but it feels important to just remember if you watch the news reports, so many people, and women in particular who were interviewed, said, I don't want to be a refugee. And hopefully that refugee status is a temporary one for those millions of people around the world who've had to leave their country of origin. So this has a part, we'd love for you to sing it in harmony or not, Zoom style, wherever you are.
Our part is hear my voice, or any note you care to sing.
Women in search of safety, children in need of food, struggling for our freedom, so I am a refugee. Women of hope and courage, living through poverty, fleeing from war and terror, so I am a refugee. I am a teacher, I am a worker, I am a woman, and I am a refugee. I am a mother, I am a daughter, I am a sister, and I am a refugee. Fighting for education, speaking my native tongue, practicing my religion. So I am a refugee, powerful and resilient, seeing my people through, sharing my truth and wisdom. So I am a refugee, I am a speaker, I am a dancer, I am a singer, and I am a refugee, I am a writer, I am a lawyer, I am a fighter, and I am a refugee. Women will come together, linking our destinies, guided by intuition, no longer a refugee. Women of strength and beauty, driven by faith and heart, moving our people forward, no longer a refugee. I am a builder, I am a seeker, I am a dreamer, and I am a refugee. I am a leader, I am a healer, I am the future, and I am a refugee. I am a leader, I am a healer, I am the future, and I am a refugee. Hear my voice. Thanks so much, y'all. And you know, somebody mentioned in one of the other events that we sang that song, and there are refugees right here in this country too, and I want to just acknowledge those folks as well.
So let us pass it on to Tom Prasada Rao.
Wow, what a powerful song, Sandy and Patty.
Thank you.
Amazing. I was singing along with you guys this time.
Yay!
I'm going to switch it up a little bit and do an old song for me. And it's just a song about gratitude. It's called Thank You. Thank you for the coffee. Thank you for the cup. Thank you for the morning and for waking me up. Thank you for the sugar. Thank you for the cream. Thank you that the night was only but a dream. Ooh, thank you. Thank you for the traffic and the menial job, for my baby crying and the craziest dog, for making me a button that says undo, and for every road that leads back to you. Ooh, thank you. Oh mercy, you are everywhere. You were always as close as a whispering prayer. Oh mercy, when the world doesn't care. Be my bosom of Abraham, be my rocking chair. Thank you for the rope that won't ever let me go. Thank you for the yes when everybody else said no. Thank you for the seesaw, thank you for the swing. Thank you for the gloves in the boxing ring. Ooh, thank you. Oh mercy, you are everywhere. You were always as close as a whispering prayer. Oh mercy, when the world doesn't care. Be my bosom of Abraham, be my rocking chair. Thank you for a love that can overcome regret. Thank you for the joy that I haven't found yet. Thank you for the apple, thank you for for the tree. Thank you for dancing in the dark inside of me. Ooh, thank you. Ooh, thank you.
So beautiful, Tom. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you guys.
That was beautiful.
All right, Sarah, what you got?
Hey, that was so beautiful, Tom. You made me switch up the song I had in mind because I think that remembering our gratitude and what we're thankful for is sometimes like that practice is one of the things that can help us through the hard times. So I'm gonna follow you with a song about gratitude as well, called Rhapsody of Rest. The sun is shining in the east, and the feathered flutes begin drilling in the trees, and I sing to love, sing to give love, sing to hold love, sing to be loved. In the morning, thank you, thank you. In the evening, thank you, thank you. In the middle of the day, thank you, thank you. In the deep, dark night, thank you, thank you. The sun is shining in the south, and I breathe you in, and I breathe you out, and I breathe in love, breathe out to give love, breathe in to hold love, breathe out to be loved. In the morning, thank you, thank you. In the evening, thank you, thank you. In the middle of the day, thank you, thank you. In the deep, dark night, thank you, thank you. The sun is setting in the west, and the birds begin to sing the Rhapsody of Rest, and I rest in love, rest to give love, rest to hold love, rest to be loved. In the morning, hallelujah. In the evening, hallelujah. In the middle of the day, hallelujah. In the deep, dark night, hallelujah. And I sing to love, sing to give love, sing to hold love, sing to be loved, breathe in love, breathe out to give love, breathe in breathe out to be love, rest in love, rest to give love, rest to hold love, rest to be love. In the morning, hallelujah. In the evening, hallelujah. In the middle of the day, hallelujah. In the deep, dark night, hallelujah. In the deep, dark night, hallelujah.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh, beautiful.
Hallelujah all around. Sarah?
Thank you, thank you.
Wow. I love that Sarah, you were choosing your song. That's what's so much fun about In the Round. We get to enjoy each other's songs and maybe change based on what you all have just sung before us. So we're going to keep that going, the changing. And I'm going to thank our team again for putting things like finding lyrics for people's songs like on the spot, which is pretty sweet. And also for posting things like our contribution link. We do invite you. There's lots of ways that you can contribute, and we do ask that you contribute a concert fee. And it's a sliding scale, so that is up to you. And all of your contributions are going to be shared with all of these artists. And we love bringing, we just love bringing our friends to you all, and knowing that you are finding more folks to enjoy. Let's see. Okay, we just got some. Did we get a notice that we have to look at, Pat? Is that what?
I don't know. There were a lot of
know
them,
either.
so I wanted to check.
Right. Okay, good. We got it. So we're going to stay on the love theme. We're going to bring in the spring theme, and we're going to give you a song called Seed. Oh, yeah. Also following up on Sarah's Seed of a song. Take the seed that you have, plant it here, give it water and time for a day or a year. Take the seed that you have and plant it here, give it love, 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 give it love. Metaphorical seed of any kind. Yeah, we did a little bit of the recording version, and Pat didn't know which version I was going to do, but we just had that concert with the dance troupe where we had to do it just like the recording, and so this time we did a little hybrid for you. What you got for us, Tom?
Oh, man. Well, I'm so glad you played that song, because it reminds me of this song. It's spring in the air, even though it's cold here in D.C. right now. Went out to see the cherry blossoms last week, and they were glorious. But I always end up having so many ambitions at the start of the year. I make lists upon lists upon lists of things I'm going to do. And as usual, somewhere in the middle of the year, those lists kind of get worn and tattered in my pocket, and I open them up and I think, why am I carrying this thing around? And I toss it away. And this song I wrote last year about lists, and it's called My List of Things. My list of things calls out to me when I'm in bed and pretending that there'll be a happier ending this time, this time. My list of things used to be fun. We would go out in the evening, but I'd always end up believing the crime was mine. I never felt I was good enough, that I'd ever find my own wings. I never knew who I would be without my list of things. My list of things won't let me go, but you know that I never let her. How could I ever forget her? I don't know how. My list of things gives me an out whenever I'm tired of trying, or when I just feel like crying, like I do now. I never felt I was good enough, that I'd ever find my own wing. I never knew who I would be without my list of things. I never felt I was good enough, that I'd ever find my own wings. I never knew who I would be without my list of things. I sing. You're not my only lover, so stop acting like my mother. I said out loud.
Wow. Am I unmuted? I must be. Okay. Wow, Tom. That was just such a tender piece. Thank you. Wow. I want to share for my final song a song about the water, and one that talks about people coming together to protect the water. And this one was written, inspired by the stand at Standing Rock in North Dakota in 2016, and the indigenous-led stand against the water to protect it from the pipeline across the Missouri River. And in this song is in the chorus are the words that in Dakota and Lakota mean water's life, which was during the time of that well, it continues, but the stand to protect the Missouri, just a call was sent out around the world, and people came from all the nations all over our country, and both indigenous and non-indigenous folks to protect the water. And so I sing it today just to think of all the ways we can be inspired by people taking the lead to bring justice in all the nations, and to protect the water, that without that we have nothing. So this is Water is Life, and thank you all. Thank you, Sandy and Pat, for having this, putting this together, and thank you, Tom, for your songs. It's just an honor and joy to be here. So. All my relations come, every nation come, all my relations under the sun. We are one, we are praying come, we are praying come, we are the song and we are the drum, we are one, we are the river come, we are the river come, we are the boat, the paddle, the shore, we are one. Many Wachoni sing, many Wachoni sing, many Wachoni, water is a life for everything. We are the water, sing, we are the water, sing, we are the water, we are where all life begins. We are the ancient ones, we are the ancient ones. In your breath and bones we sing on, we are one. We are the meadow calm, we are the meadow calm, are the earth and sky. We are the thunder cries. We are the fire. We are the light in your eyes. We are standing strong, like a rock, like a stone, on the sacred ground we belong. We are home. Many Wachoni sing, many Wachoni sing, many Wachoni. Water is a life for everything. We are the water, sing. We are the water, sing. We are the water, we are where all life begins. All my relations come, every nation come. All my relations under the sun. We are one.
Yes. So beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful. Your connection was a little unstable, so we were losing you kind of in and out there, but we got the gist. Really, it's a lovely song.
I saw that.
Yeah, you saw that, but it's a lesson in accepting what is, right? Because we wouldn't want to miss the parts that we do get, even for the moments that get a little stuck, and to not be too heavy about it. It's a damn metaphor for life.
Exactly.
So we're so glad you're here. Thank you so much. I think we're gonna do one song to finish up, and then we're gonna invite our guests to come up in the spotlight with us so we can hear what they've got going on, what they've got coming up next that you could be part of. The magic still came through, wrote Kristen on Facebook.
Beautiful.
Right on, Kristen. I agree.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I remind you, if you would like to make a contribution, your contributions are split among all these artists, and it really is a wonderful opportunity for us, those of us who would be missing each other because we're performing in different cities at the same time. We actually get to be together and hear these beautiful songs along with you all. So we love that. We love that.
Yeah, it's so great to, that of course has been one of the odd side benefits of this time, is that we get to stay home and schedule things with our friends, so we actually get to see them and hear them online. So there are lots of things to be grateful for, despite this incredibly difficult time. And this song came out of this time where so many things, so many people are enduring so many difficult things through this time, and I just needed to remind myself really of that inner strength, that endurance, that resilience that helps us get through whatever it is that we're going through, whether it's something internal or externally determined, and to remember to to observe those things around us that remind us that we're not alone in this, and remind us of the strength that is around us. So and the strength that we have together, and really that miraculous things happen when we can remember how much stronger we are together, and we can connect with one another. So this is called Wash Away Stone. When I wake up in the morning and I open my eyes, I remember to be grateful for the bright blue skies, and I wonder what I'm here for. Give me meaning, I pray. for the breath in this body I've been given today. And I listen to the wind as she whispers low, I am always here, you are not alone. Hold firmly to your power, you are blood and bone. Water and a gale will wash away stone.
Unsteady on my feet as I rise from my bed. I need a song to quiet all the noise in my head. Memories of heartache unresolved from the past. I'm ready to release them from my spirit at last.
And I listen to the wind as she whispers low, I am always here, you are not alone. Hold firmly to your power, you are blood and bone. Water and a gale will wash away stone. May my heart be strengthened, my purpose be clear. May I always remember the path that led here. Children of ages, seeds of the soil, born of resistance, beauty and toil. And I listen to the wind as she whispers low, I am always here, you are not alone. Hold firmly to your power, you are blood and bone. Water and a gale will wash away stone. Hold firmly to your power, you are blood and bone. Water and a gale will wash away stone. Water and a gale will wash away stone. Water and a gale will wash away stone.
So may your heart be strengthened. May your purpose be clear. May you always remember the path that led you here. We're so glad that these friends of ours decided to come on this path with us today, and we want to just let you have a chance. Tom, we want to let folks know if you got stuff coming up or how they can get your music.
Well, you can find it on YouTube mostly if you want to listen to some songs. And I'll be at the I'll be at a folk festival online on Sunday night, Greenwich Village Folk Festival, a week from today. And my friend Sonny Oaks will be one of the hosts, our dear friend Sonny.
Yeah.
And if you're in Kerrville, the first week of April, I'll be there teaching at Shriner College and doing a few gigs. And then also at the big festival, big 50th anniversary festival, Memorial Weekend. So that's what I'll be up to.
Wow.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
So the heat doesn't bother you down there in Texas, huh?
Oh, it bothers me.
Oh, does
But the music makes it worth it.
Yeah, music makes everything worth it, doesn't it?
I hear
Yes,
you.
it does.
That's right on. Thank you, Tom. That's awesome.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, I also wanted to give a shout out to your team. They're amazing, and the Zoom was run perfectly and smoothly. And I'm amazed they were able to find those lyrics to those songs that must have been buried page underneath page underneath page, and they found.
Thank you for that. Aren't they wonderful? We love them.
They
They're
are.
so awesome. Thank you for that.
Thank you for having me today.
You bet.
Great
So
to have you,
happy.
Tom.
Sarah, you want to let folks know what you're coming up, or where they can catch you, where they can buy your
Yeah.
music?
Sure. And yeah, again, dittos to the team, or kudos, dittos and kudos. But on my website, sarathomsen.com, it's Sarah without an H, Thompson without a P, and an EN, sarathomsen.com. And I have a couple actual live concerts coming up in April. The next weekend in Duluth. Both of these are in Duluth, Minnesota. So if you're looking for still some snow, come north to Duluth. And I'm doing a show with Peter Mayer, another Minnesota songwriter, April 2nd at Sacred Heart Music Center in Duluth. And then the following week with Claudia Schmidt, also in Duluth at the Unitarian Church. So looking forward to actually 2 live events. Yeah. So, and otherwise you can find it, on YouTube Music and, the normal places.
Nice.
Fabulous.
Usual.
All the usual places. Lovely. This whole live thing, we did our first in-person shows last weekend, and it was such a blast to be playing music with humans. We had a wonderful Monica Pasquale playing keyboards and Coffee Brown playing drums, and then playing 2 live humans. And Toby from our tech team was there, which was fantastic. We were lucky. And we have a couple more live dates coming up. I mean, we'll be here every week, Sundays, with David Rovix joins us next Sunday. And then he'll join us for a concert in May. And we've got a couple things still in planning. But we'll be coming live. Lansing, Michigan, Friday, April 29th. Evanston, Illinois, Saturday, April 30th and May 1st. Greenwich Village Folk Festival, May 7th,
Online.
New York City. A couple things online. So yeah, folks, and all those links are in the chat and in the comments on Facebook. Thanks to the awesome team. So the way we work this show is we always have a hang up here on Zoom after the show, and we invite you, if you're watching on Facebook Live, there's a link at the top of your post. You can come join us. And the first part of our hang is always dedicated to you being able to express your love and admiration for these guests who are joining us, any questions you might have for them. And then we do our hang. And today's hang is going to include a birthday celebration for somebody. And so stick around for that if you're coming up to the hang. So thank you for joining us, folks. We look forward to seeing you again. I'm going to end the
Thank you, Facebook. See you next time.